Should I just make criticisms whenever?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I feel like the carousel should snap. So I'll only ever want to scroll one over. But that's just for me. I thought it would snap, but I can roll really freely through the carousel.
So yeah, you would like a.
So as like snap over one each time, maybe it like moves over quicker.
Okay.
Because right now it like takes quite a while to just like sort of land on the one, and then for the results to change below it.
So you don't think the table view updates fast enough with the pages?
Yeah, potentially maybe change the table view before the whole thing slides over, or just make this snap quicker so that it updates at the same time.
That was one of my questions.
You miss a lot of shots.
Well, that's just data.
Okay. Warzone. Let's try you. Is that a female one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise you could have female Spartans now. Oh, so is that like her emblem?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Is that like a faction? Is that like a faction?
No, that's just the player emblem. They can put into their sponsor.
Something that might be just like crazy pipe dream, but it might be cool to have the graphs based off their color scheme for this Spartan. That'd be really sweet. I don't know if it would work as well with the other colors though. Like if they chose like some really wacky colors like hot pink or something.
Yeah, it was dependent on whether it worked on the background or not.
I think I've got the gist of it. Got any questions?
Okay. Were you aware of the back gesture from the stats page to the home screen? So from like scrolling across.
So from where?
From the left side to the.
Yeah, from here. No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Do you think the text throughout the app is clear enough and easy to read?
Generally, yes. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the red on this screen.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Personally. But that's just a background color that you could change if you really wanted to.
Do you think the tab bar at the bottom of the screen was suitable to scroll through each view, or would you prefer the swiping between each page?
No, I think it makes sense because they're hierarchically different sets of information for different like game modes. So I like the bottom tab bar.
Do you feel like the information displayed at the bottom of the screen in the stats pages were relevant to the graphs being shown? Because sometimes there's extra information being shown. Most of the time it is just a graph.
Generally, yes. There's some places though, like you can see on the power weapon kills here. There's not the same like border like margin as the other side. So I think it'd be nice to square those out, like more like this. It looks more. They've got the same margin between them.
Gotcha.
So maybe some consistency with the margins on either side.
You've already given me feedback on the carousel, so I'll skip that one. So you've already mentioned about the graph colours, and you should relate them to the Sparta colours, but do you think the colours that are used are easy enough to view on each screen?
For the graphs, yes.
Yep.
Like I said, just the background colour I might change.
Okay.
But
and that's for the arena?
For the arena, maybe for this one as well.
Okay.
Like if there's supposed to be two different blues, but that's very hard to see where the hard border is. I don't know if they should have contrasting colours. It may just be one solid backdrop, and then like maybe a dividing line between the carousels and like the stats, like the carousels above and then the stats below, to signify that there's a change in information as opposed to two solid different colours.
Okay.
But
That's fair. Do you think this app should have persistent data, or do you think just having the quick gamer tag thing is good enough?
I think it could be nice to have both. Maybe you could have some pre-saved ones, like if you had yourself and your friends you want to check out a lot, it saves you typing your name out every time. But it's still nice to have the quick thing just in case like someone would tell you their gamer tag, so you can check them out quickly to see how they do in the game.
And then finally, are there any parts of the app you don't like?
Not really, other than the like minor things that I've picked up on.
Okay. Sweet.
Awesome.
It's,
I can't remember my actual gamer tags. So.
okay. Have you played Halo 5?
I have, but a long time ago.
Oh, okay. So you would have very little stats.
Okay. I like the gradient.
Oh.
I feel like maybe the icon should be a tiny bit more to the right. Maybe.
Okay.
It's a very minor thing, I know, but I like the fact that it transfers across the screens. Feel like similar, and the animations are really cool. The grapes. What would I change? I get that it's red, and red kind of goes well with the fact that it's obviously like your performance in war and like killing people, so the color scheme matches in that sense. But I don't know. It's very forward of a color to choose.
The only reason I chose it was because in the in Halo 5 specifically, they do use more red colors for the arena game type.
Okay.
Blues.
Yeah, that's
Warzone.
that's good if you've used their standard, I suppose. Yeah.
But it's not that specific red, though, so I definitely could have used a darker shade.
I don't know. It's just I don't think I've ever seen an app that has complete red.
Okay.
But
that's
it's not bad. It's just a small thing.
Okay.
The text is still legible on the background, so that's the main part. Okay, that's good. You got a waiting bar for it. Okay, yeah, well that makes sense. I don't know what else I'd really say. I mean,
Would you like to move on to questions?
yeah.
Okay. Do you like the use of the carousels?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an impressive feature and a good way of showing lots of data. It's cool that it updates corresponding to what section you're on. I think I somewhat agree sometimes with Alex. It takes a little bit of time to update.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that's fair.
that's just a minor tweak. Yeah.
And then I'll ask the same question again with, do you think it should have persistent data?
Persistent in what?
So save like a list of gamer tags and then be able
And then
to
you can select them.
go through them rather than just type it out and then have like a quick comparison.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely potential there to have that because then it unlocks you being able to like compare yourself against other people in the future. Maybe that could be cool. But I think another way of maybe doing it could also be just enabling like recommended gamer tags here, so it has a list of your previous ones.
Oh, okay.
And then you could click them there. If it was a really simple way of implementing it, maybe.
Yeah, definitely awesome.
But yeah, I suppose I do agree a bit with that because it is awkward to type it every time. But but if I like was to close the app and then reopen it, would that still be there?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay.
That's the thing.
And if I went back here, it's cool that it saves it because I can just press check stats again if I accidentally went back.
Yeah.
So that's good. Because otherwise I'd be annoyed. I'd have to type it again.
Okay.
But yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Sorry.